Hello, welcome to the stream. I am Nova Crusader, and I goofed up my tracking. Well, I fixed that. Today I'll be playing some Castlevania Legends. When will I need to fix this? There we go. You may be wondering, or in case no one knows, I've only completed one Castlevania game, which is Rondo of Blood for the PC Engine. That was short. I have played Castlevania X on Super Nintendo, but I didn't get very far in it. So this is technically, I guess, my third Castlevania game. I heard this one's kind of a stinker. Or at least a letdown. Because it didn't really push the mobile Castlevania scene very far. But, well, I'll get back to it after this. This is a tale of a young girl's struggle to single-handedly provide Transylvania, a place ruled by madness and despair, with the light of hope. Anyway, I became interested in this game from an old article in Nintendo Power when I was a kid. I'm thinking, oh, this looks cool. I like the main character. And I did play it. I thought it was fine. I mean, I tried it earlier. So I do not have a refined Castlevania palette, you may say. But bats are always going to be annoying. Also welcome and pass also. I'm recognizing a lot of these enemies. Ooh, fancy. To my knowledge, there's only 5 stages in this, so it's kind of a shorter game. Yeah, it's Castlevania. There we go. In my Rondo of Blood playthrough, there was a stage where I just constantly was falling. That just reminded me of that. I got slowing down a little bit. So far, it's pretty easy. Oh, brother bats. Get out of here. Ooh, I almost fell. Oh, we survived that. Oh, I guess I gotta go down. Nice. That was unusually easy. What? Okay. Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta crouch. Guess I start over. Or I just wait. Okay, I didn't... Why didn't it jump? Okay. Maybe I got lucky that one time. Okay, I needed to walk forward more. This might not be the best Castlevania entry. I mean, it feels like the what I expect from a Castlevania game. So at least for me, it feels alright. I wonder if that one-up's still there. Right, that one? It is, cool. Oh no, it's double HP. You remember that. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna go down. Welcome in, Daniel. I have struggled with segments, as you would expect. Also shows this weird kind of shimmy. Whoops. So far the game seems better at the first bit. It does. Oh, I forgot about that. Someone, I was reading a review on the game, and they said there's a lot of these pitfalls that seem very unnecessary. Okay. 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 Do I just fall? Is that the... Okay. So yeah, it really serves no purpose other than to punish you. Gotcha. Sterl's been 10 minutes. There was a pitfall. You know how it is. Remember that one's the that stage with the boats, or the boat in Round of Blood. It was like that. An enemy placed just right so that if you didn't play it correctly, you'll fall to your doom. I don't know if I should be going this way, or if I should go up the, up that rope. Oops. I see. I don't think I have a select button. Well, one moment. View controls. Change controls. Make this, it says display window. Sure. There we go. Now I gotta go back. Whoa! I was not expecting to go through the ceiling. Also, for anyone newer that is watching me, actually, thanks. Use a few different characters for streams, depending on what genre I'm playing. This character is named Corrine. She is a Dilophosaurus harpy. And my main character that I usually play as is Riker, who is an Archaeopteryx. And we also have Rhea, who's a pigeon harpy, who does not have a model yet, but will in the near future. Does that have to be something over there? I mean, I did pick up the axe. That looks like a trap down there, doesn't it? I'm not gonna bother with that candle. That looks like a trap. Somehow behind? Okay. Ooh, what's this? Frame rates are chugging. That looks like a trap too, doesn't it? It was not a trap. But Korean usually handles the more action-oriented games like first-person shooters and some of the more intense side scrollers too, and Castlevania apparently. Because I played Rondo of Blood using Korean. Like Mega Turk and things like that. Also probably gonna put Mega Man in that too. All Armor Productions. So far the game is not bad. I mean, there's no Rondo of Blood, but I don't think it's bad. It's just everywhere I've heard, this game isn't very good. To the point where, like, I think the creator of Castlevania said that he hates it so much that it's not canon with the rest of Castlevania's timeline. And this game has been excluded from countless Castlevania compilation sets. And it was a bit surprising that it got added to the Switch's classic games lineup. But for a Game Boy game, I think this is pretty good. It's not as sharp as Rondo, graphically or control-wise, but, I mean, it's Game Boy. It's fine. I remember hearing it's the best one on Game Boy, which isn't saying that much. Yeah. I heard it. Huh? Oh, I guess that particular candle just kills you instantly. It's stuff like that that hurts the game. Understandable, too. The biggest problem I heard with it is, oh, you ran out of time. Oh, I didn't know this. Time. I didn't realize there was a timer. Oops. But yeah, the biggest problem I heard with it was people were expecting more advancement from the previous Game Boy titles, and this game pretty much just stuck to the formula of the other Game Boy Castlevania games. But I don't think the game is the abomination that it's put out to be by some. That's some good sprite work. Seems more advanced than the adventure. Well, I haven't played any of the other ones yet. How do you avoid that? Unfortunately, I'm out of lives, so I'm gonna have to do the stage again. I had to, don't. Fair enough. Gargoyle, yes. I do plan on playing the other Castlevanias. Oh, I see. In October, I'm planning on doing Symphony of Night. There we go. The power of wind. Okay, so there's looks like 5 main levels, and then 2 bonus ones. What does this guy do? I see. My wallet can't wait for the new one to come out, and then the contents of my wallet will suddenly disappear. Common situation with games, especially newer ones. Oh, I remember this from Rondo. Can I jump on these? No. Maybe? No. What was that? Huh. What's going on? Am I supposed to be going up there? I wonder why the music's doing that. Oh no. It's, Flea? I think his name was? He's that guy. These do not appear to be doors. I think they're windows. Oh, also welcome in Emilio. Bats. I don't trust these candles. This looks like a trap. Since I know there's these pitfall traps. Okay, that was worth it. Whoops. That was sloppy. Oh, I forgot he jumps. I'm not gonna worry about that candle. I'm pretty sure this frame rate drop is the Switch. Some of the game emulation on the Switch is pretty bad. No. You know what? That's fine. What's up here? That hurt. Strange how the Switch adds additional lag to retro games. It is. Some games it's pretty fine, like Star Fox. Controlled fine. I didn't notice any real issues with it. Drop. Oh, I'm in trouble. You know, I don't know how to use items. I'm just gonna proceed. I don't need the healing. Up and attack? You cannot attack up. You can only jump. Jump attack. So yeah, the airborne enemies are definitely more tricky. I could try for that one up again. Oh, use the special weapons. Oh. Let's try it. Okay, so that's what's going on. Maybe the wind power slows things down? Should have went up higher. Right now, okay, that's what's going on. How do I switch between these? There's only 2 buttons. How do I switch? Yeah, I have the clock, and I have the axe. Yeah, it's stopwatch. How do I switch back to the axe? Game have a manual? No. I guess I can look online really quick. Castlevania Legends. I'm gonna do switch weapons. I mean, I do. Yeah, this is what I got. Like if I go over here, it also shows you what you got. You have, yeah, it's showing everything. I don't get it. I should have controls, right? But I can't move anything. Should I save? That's probably a good idea. When I was doing Kirby's Adventure for the NES, I got to just before the final stage, and the whole thing crashed on me. Then I had to play the game over again in a follow-up stream. So on top of potential lag on the Switch, you also have to deal with instability. Usually it's not a problem, but you never know. Because so far it's been consistently not the best. Well, I don't know how to switch, but I can probably make do with the clock. Ooh, that was close. Switch just not as powerful as Game Boy hardware-wise. Sad. Can't even survive a bomb like Game Boy would. True. I was so disappointed with the Switch when I got it. As soon as I took it out of the box, I'm like, this thing feels so cheap. And you know, it's supposed to be the latest, greatest OLED version. I got it for Pokemon Violet. Yeah, you can imagine my happiness with that game. I got it because it's supposed to have co-op. And I always wanted to play Pokemon with other people. And the co-op was trash. As a Wii owner, I ain't gonna bother to buy it. I mean, to be honest, a lot of the Switch games are just re-releases from the Wii U. Wii U is a much better console, other than its, that fancy controller thing was prone to breaking. Whatever happened to when, like, Nintendo products were actually tough? No, I want that. Make that jump. Am I doing this wrong? Oh well. There's nothing left over there for me. I guess I'll go and see if this... Yep, it goes further down. The games I'm interested in, like those JRPGs. No, those are re-releases. Yeah, so much of the Switch library is just re-releases. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? Just eat the spikes? Yep. Lame. You know, I kind of want to play Fire Emblem games. Get over here. I've only ever played the one on mobile, and it was okay. I imagine the main games are actually good. I was mainly playing Long Razor. Ouch. Whoa. Wasn't expecting him to do that. Oh, that's nice. It's a dead end. That's another thing I read in that review. Wait, where are all the spikes? Okay, I got it. You gotta go down and kill the guy. And the spikes go away. Punishment for exploring. That was close. I I feel this has a similar level of frustration as Rondo, which I think is a good thing. But I can tell Rondo's a better game. But this is not, it's not as bad as I was expecting. Goodbye. Same as all other products, look at phones. Nice. I hate that if you don't catch the rope, you're doomed. Oh look, they just repeated it. Oh, he's also immune to the blast. Oh, never mind. It just wasn't hitting him right. Guess we'll get rid of the spikes. I mean, I think the spikes instant kill you. Imagine I thought we were at the boss. That's a long jump. I wonder when they're going to do another pitfall trap. Whoops. Thought that cleared. Oh, thank goodness. I did hear the game is fairly generous with continues and all that, because like it's infinite continues, and the healing items heal really, really well. Whoops. Yeah, I need the axe for that. I don't know how to switch weapons. It's an ambush. Oh. Alright, gotta jump over that. Whoops. Fortunately, it didn't set us back too much. This might be an annoying boss, though. I wish I had the Mega Man slide. Wow. So I just slide under its breath. Yeah, Dragon Ball is painful. Yep. At least till I figure it out. I wish you could run, or had a little short-term sprint you could do. Whoops. That. This game better not have a boss rush. There. Just took a few tries to figure it out. There's no helping with bats. Congratulations, thank you. Whoops. Okay. Do not fall. I hate bats. And it's slowing down here. At this point, I'm just trying to clear the stage. something wrong, Daniel? Does this game not please you? It is Castlevania. You wanted me to play more. I'm dying here. Oh, thank goodness, checkpoint. Bats? Yes, bats. I hate bats. I also hate this guy. This game is pretty chill. Relatively. Reiko's part bat. Unfortunate. Leave me alone. Why are you back? That was a very that was a good place for a healing item. Oh, go down. Go through. If I had the access, it'd be easy. Castlevania, everything's out to get you. Sir, I need you to blow up. Like right now. Thank you. Love it when the enemy actually complies. I think it looks like it's in pain. Dead. Lame, I didn't see that at the last second. I'm not gonna make it. Lame. Could really use some healing. Well, that works. I really like the, with the chains. It's really easy to transfer between them. Pretty good. Oh well. Yeah, being pro pat is unfortunate because I don't like... a lot like bats in Castlevania. Bats are still one of my favorite animals. Welcome to Noble. Good morning. It's up here. That was unfortunate. Oh man, I hate this guy. Get out of here. Oh, checkpoint, thank goodness. That's a good save. I should probably save just in case it crashes. He's just gonna come back. Oh my goodness. I think I found something I hate more than the bats. This guy. Never mind, I hate the bats more. Never fully understood why bats had to always be the fodder enemy in games. The one thing worse than bats is when they use harpies. It's like, come on. I don't want to fight that. Bunch of found ghosts. At least they're large targets. Oh well, I actually did make the jump. That's annoying. That's an annoying jump. There. You know, these stages are a lot longer than I thought they'd be. I'd say this game's biggest problem is that it just probably wasn't ambitious enough for what people wanted. I'm not gonna make it. Because I think it plays pretty well. Whoops. Although I am about to run out of time. Can also use some health. Come on. So you get to the next checkpoint. Or boss. Whichever. Ah. This looks familiar. Oh, nice. Can't do anything about it. Why did it set me back this far? Great, I'm gonna have to deal with him again. Oh, could have sworn I read somewhere that Kirby 64 was getting a PC release? Or not Kirby 64, Bomberman 64. Seriously, why did it send me back this far? This is gonna be painful. Alright, let's try it again. This is annoying. I don't like this boss. Mainly because I have to go through so much of the stage to get back to him. Like right there, that would have been perfect. Oh well. Nice. I assume you're talking about potential that there might be a Bomberman 64 for computer. Unless you're celebrating my defeat. At which point I'd be rude. It's too easy to get damaged on the way. There. Easy. Oh. That's a big spider. Alright, I gotta be bats in every stage. Oh, speaking of. There. Crash insurance. Well, let's do that over. I might make the save states, but I do not use them. They're just so, in case the game crashes. Well, congratulations. Took out the Grim Reaper really quick once you figure out the strategy. This is where having the ranged attack could be pretty nice. Oh my goodness. I wonder how you beat this guy without the ranged attack. I already have a Kirby guy, I know. That's why I started doing that. That was annoying. And it did give another stream of content. Also, when I originally played Kirby's Adventure, I must have been like trying to do completionist, because I don't remember that game being that short. Nice. Get back here. I hit the jump button, but didn't apply. Come on, bat. I need to play Metroid 2 at some point. Might be stuck here a while. Also, I've realized it's been a while since I've used Kareem's model without the bazooka. Maybe I should try to draw a whip asset. Stupid thing. I think I can say this stage is a bit annoying. I don't like this stage so far. Thank goodness. Question is if I get into a checkpoint. Oh well. I need health. I think I gotta jump over that. Never mind, I guess I don't. Good riddance. Great. Oh, thank goodness. Guess I'll try going up. I don't have range attacks again? Yeah. Makes this guy way easier. I really need a checkpoint. That looks like a trap. Guess it wasn't. Unbelievable. Please, a checkpoint. Okay, it looks like these other candles are traps. Because they're colored differently. I wonder what happens if I hit him though. Ah, yes. Great. They're enemies. I can't... Okay. Easy come, easy go. Great, he can hit me up here. Wish I knew that was there last time. Oh, of course you stopped. More spires are favorable. Now we gotta attack this guy. I wonder. Sweet. Even better that he didn't respawn. And we have a range attack in. Nice. I guess we can fight the spider. There we go. Alright, so we need to avoid hitting these. Because every single one's bad. I see. I think you have to kill them all. Maybe? Might be required. Guess I'll do it. Now they all come back. It's just a dead end. It was a dead end. For healing, I guess. That's annoying. Thank goodness. Sure went through a lot of time though. Nice. Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, I got to a checkpoint. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to go back. Yep, I will have to fight those. But hey, why not? I could really use some health. Nice. Oh no. Okay. That was not worth it at all. Not worth it in the least. I was hoping there would be some healing. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm crouched or not. It's like it knew. Oh, brother. Hit detection feels spotty sometimes. I guess you can attack these guys. before they pop up. I don't know what to do about these. Oh, it does feel like you can't avoid some of these attacks. I don't like this stage. I hate this stage. Okay, that's always a one-up. Grab it. There we go. Lame. Grab it. Hoping for some health. Lame. That's some reach. Oh no. There we go, checkpoint. Oh, will my CPU fan stop turning? I don't think it's supposed to do that. Are you sure it's actually stopped? Well, if it's fully stopped turning. First, make sure your CPU is not a 486. You game. You are a game. Probably turn the computer off. Then double check. Got the air, and when I looked, it wasn't. Just that fan, the other three are turning. Turn off the computer. You don't want to burn out your CPU. Then, open the computer, and make sure that the power connector going to the motherboard is still connected. The CPU fan to the motherboard, that is. If it is still connected, take it out, reseat it, start the computer, see if it starts back up. More spikes. I don't want to take the risk of the spikes. I want out of the stage. Oh, I don't have to take the risk. Oh, the enemy even just disappeared. Nice. Was that... Oh, am I the final boss? Alucard. Sonia, I didn't think it was true, but it is you. Alucard. I could say the same. What are you doing here? Listen to me, Sonia. This is not a place for someone like you. But Alucard, this problem concerns only me and my father. I've come to fight the lord of this castle, Nova Crusader, Maulington. I cannot let my father, Count Dracula, get away with this. I must do this for my mother, and for the world that she so dearly loved. Please understand, I am the only one who can make amends for the sins committed by my father, and there is no reason for you to get involved in this battle. Sonia, I could not bear to lose you too. Now turn back. Thank you, Alucard. You're probably right. In fact, you've always made the right decisions. What's this dialogue? But I have no intention of going back now. Just as your father was granted strength from the evil deity to conquer the world, I have been granted strength to fight your father. I will not run away. Also ties into Symphony of the Night. Well, supposedly, but the game got disowned story-wise, so no, it doesn't. We all decide our own fate. It was you who taught me that, Alucard. Alright, Sonia. Then show me this strength. You believe so strongly, and for I too want to believe. Let us test his strength on me. Prepare yourself. Shocked. What if we just teamed up? Well. Love it when enemies just disappear. I wonder how I'm gonna beat Alucard. Imagine having a friendly sparring match in a game where they don't just try to destroy you. Oh, he's trying to destroy me. You always have to fight at 100%. Yes, this Game Boy game has the ability to skip. Turn around. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do this again. Okay. I don't think the stage gives you enough hearts to be able to do anything with. Wow, that projectile just keeps going. Yeah, they gave you a 9. I think it's cool they have an actual skip. I'm not gonna beat this guy, he's moving too fast. And he's huge. Yeah, if I recall correctly, this game was supposed to be a prequel to all the Castlevania games. Lame. So I'm not sure how well that works story-wise. I don't know why I'm bothering with these hearts. He's gonna... Okay. His sprite's too big. I guess I'll just focus on survival. Whoops. Well, this is not working out. Not one bit. I take like one more hit. Alright, his first move will be to run toward me. Fireball. Bat. It's gonna run toward me. Never mind. Those are a lot harder to jump over than you think they'll be. You better be that cool in Symphony of the Night when I play that. How did he hit me? That hit range is nuts. Great, I can take like maybe 2 hits from him. I see. Whoops. Oops. That's it. The strat. Whoops. I hit the jump button, but it didn't work. Oh well. That's how you beat him. Come on. There, I made the jump that time. Alright, let's try it again. And move away. Go to the center of the stage. Rinse and repeat. Oh, you got too close. Almost there. There we go. Ow. That's some great dialogue right there. I had no idea you'd become so strong. Oh, Alucard. It looks like this time it is I who have learned a lesson. Alucard, did you purposely? No, Sonia. You have made me believe in your strength. Alucard, I'm so sorry. Do not trouble yourself about it, Sonia. Now I must sleep. I fear we shall not meet again. Farewell, my beloved. Beautiful vampire hunter. Alucard. Alucard, I will never forget you. Farewell, dear... What is this dialogue? Kinda just droned down. What killed me was him opening up the whole thing with just saying, ow. We're now underneath the castle. Milearks. Wonderful. That bad jump was my fault. Okay, those hurt. Okay, I can't jump through that. At the beginning of the stage, I'm already mostly dead. Wellington. I hate bats. Man. That was a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. I don't like this stage. Either. I'm sure there's a trick to it. It will make sense. And not be frustrating. Just need to find it. Like this right here. What's the proper jump? Okay, that's the right one. Oh, so you're not supposed to die. How do you know that? I don't think you're the one playing. Whatever. I mean, if you could attack up at an angle. How do you get up here? Bats are his mortal enemy. They are. Bats are the most annoying enemy in this game. But so are the stalactites. They're pretty bad too. Can't. Yeah, I hate this stage. Alright, this one looks promising, but it doesn't work half the time. Okay. Wonderful. I was hitting up. This stage will probably be the last hour of the stream. Well, might be the best run so far, for whatever that's worth. Hey, a checkpoint, there we go. Also need to make a save state in case the game crashes. Fine, I'll go through here. Oh, I hate bats. Almost as much as I hate that guy. Lame, that's it. Sounds very unfortunate. Maybe you can take it to a computer repair place. Yeah, it's still hitting me. This better be health. It is. Excellent. Now I just need a fast travel. So I have to go through the rest of this. I guess it wasn't that bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hate bats in video games. It's like the bats in Tomb Raider. I see how it is. Thanks, game. I love this. You know what? Checkpoint it is. Now, how am I supposed to deal with this bat? Wow. Oh well, at least I have the checkpoint. How am I not able to hit the bat? Wow. Yeah, this last stage is pretty annoying. Very annoying. Of course, the projectile just keeps going. I don't think that's worth it. I think I'd rather just get out of the, oh, gotta... Okay. Okay. That was nice. We have buff Minotaur with a gun. That jumps all over the place. You know, why not? What's over here? Nothing worthwhile. Okay. 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 Oh, he does not have a gun. He's just jumping all over the place. Like a crazy person. Also, I don't think your character moves fast enough to avoid those. Those attacks. I don't know what to do for that. I don't know what... I don't see how you can make that jump. From that, I assume your CPU fan's not spinning still. Damn. Why did I jump down there? Oh, nice. Those hurt me. Wow. I don't think there's enough hearts to really be able to attack with. That stinks. How do you get up here? You get the power up. I'm half dead already because of this stupid rock. Yeah, there's not enough hearts. How do you get around this guy? I don't see how I'm supposed to beat him. How do you get up here? Well, there's no point. I guess the trick is to avoid as many power-ups as possible. Because they're not worth it at this diminished state. And at least the enemies don't do as much damage as the rocks. Alright. Okay, I don't know what you can do. sure there's some kind of weird trick to it. Maybe the trick's to get on his platform? I don't know, he jumps so much faster. It's not getting so slow. Ugh. I guess that's a trick. I hate these bats. Unless you line them up just right, you can't kill them without getting hit. Got him. Annoying boss. Yeah, that was a trick. But there's no trick against bats. They're just too powerful. Congratulations, thank you. It was an ordeal. The game slowdown isn't helping. Oh my goodness. Nintendo, fix your software. I assume if I had done something, there'd be an enemy in here. Let's try going this way. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice. Very nice. I gotta deal with these guys. Well, pretty much negated all the healing from that item. Let's get the shot again. That'll help tremendously. So I think the previous stage was probably more annoying than this one. Also, visually, this is pretty impressive for the Game Boy. Checkpoint. I assume that there's mods out there. Come on, Bats. For the Game Boy. Because one thing I think would be pretty cool, is to find my Game Boy and mod it to have a video export, or video out. And then be able to use that for these games. Every time, you can't beat these bats without them hitting you. I gotta say, I know you could mod a game would have video out. I don't know if it does or not. It seems like something that would be there though. I know you can do it with the Game Gear. But then again, the Game Gear is basically just the portable Master System. many more are there? This is just a time waster. There's still more to the stage. I thought I was at the end. Oh, I am. There's Dracula. I have 3 life. You have done well, my girl. In fact, you're the first human to come this far. You have my praise. You are the Prince of Darkness. Because of you, many people have died. Many people have suffered. Oh no, my dear. I have merely done what you humans wished for, fulfilling your insatiable desires. People must fulfill their dreams with their own power. You who have been consumed by the power of evil no longer have the strength to determine your own fate. Silence. On the contrary, I am just the one to use this power, and I will be the king of the rules over the entire world. Give yourself to me, young lady. There may be merit in having your power and having your presence, or son. My strength will only be used to protect the world. Son of Darkness, prepare to suffer for trifling with so many lives. As your wish, girl, and it is your fate to kneel before my power. I'm dead. Let's do it all over again. The slowdown is painful. I can't kill him fast enough to get that heart. That's too kinetic falling over right after me Dracula for the first time. Ah, what do you want? I mean, it's modern storytelling, subverting expectations. Go up the rope. Jump off rope. Prepare for endless gauntlet that doesn't end. This segment is terrible. Okay. Okay. Should probably create a save state. Now we're even further away from the boss. I have a whole quarter of the stage to clear. Stupid slowdowns. Wonderful. It's chugging pretty bad. Wonderful. I don't know how I was supposed to do all this with just the whip. So, I'd say the review that I read was pretty fair to this game. Because pretty much all their complaints are the same ones I've got. Plus, slowdown from the Switch on top. So is it a terrible game? No. It's not particularly good either. It's very middle of the road. With a few really good parts. Come on, bats. I like how they make you commit to fighting this guy. Get the bat to come to you. There's no time to react. And you have to go through like 8 of them, it feels like. What's down here? Power up. And health. Okay, that changes everything. It's not that bad. It's all calculated. Just a bit frustrating. Fortunately, you can skip the dialogue. Not sure how to avoid that though. Lame. Now we get to do it all over again. Oh, there's just too much stage. You just gotta suffer through. Get back to the fight. I don't know why it slows down like that. That's really severe. These bats, they're just so broken. This is not the run. And the slowdown makes it extremely hard to make some of these jumps. Once later in the game, we get further back or sent. We don't win a boss fight. Yeah, the first boss, you're like right there. And then it progressively just gets worse. Now I gotta deal with this. Can't avoid that. If they decide to do the lunge on you, you're done. I don't know what to do. This is miserable. Well, guess we'll do it again. Just gotta peck at them. Oh, I can just skip this. What is... I don't know what to do for these bats, though. Jump! Nintendo, fix your software. This is a Game Boy game. Why is it having slowdowns? I got better performance on a ancient computer. Alright, now my favorite part. Okay, I think that might be the strat. This is gonna take a very long time. Sometimes he doesn't walk close enough for you to do it. While keeping damage down. Still no solution for the bats. Or that. Still want more. This is so fatiguing. Wonderful. There's that power up. That's not enough health though. Wonderful. I love this. Thanks, Bat. Lost like 2 health, 3 health. Let's try it again. Great. Like the stage just kind of pinned me in place. Here, just kill it. This is such a terrible stage, holy cow. Don't even get the time to figure out Jackson's attack patterns, because I'm usually just fighting this terrible, lengthy stage. Sorry about all the complaining. I'm at my wit's end with this game. And these slowdowns. I guarantee you on the Game Boy, this game is really snappy. Which is why it'd be really nice to be able to stream using the Game Boy. Yeah, slow and purposeful. Just gotta take it slow. Very slow. Got to the end. Final power up. Full health. My goal is simply to get Dracula. Full health. Perfect. And instead of using the stage, I'm just gonna stick to the one side and hope for the best. Got him. Well, well. You are a worthy foe. You have lasted much longer than most. Oh, right, second round. Worst comes to worst, we could save again before Dracula and come back to later. Prepare yourself. Ugh. Oh, I've just been toying with you so far. But now it's time to get serious. I might be willing to cheat. Nice. I'm cheating. never mind. I'm at the end of the stream. Going through all that again. I don't think there's enough time. That's 2 damage. Whoops. Must be a way to avoid that. Whoops. Need to jump there. Oops, that was my fault. I don't know what to do about this one. Oops. I'm very lost. I'm not sure how to avoid those. They have huge hitboxes, they do. Whoops. And you don't move fast enough to reposition. Actually, okay. I'm starting to figure it out. This is the wrong position to go to. That's like already teleported away. At least this boss is interesting. Yeah, there's no salvaging that room. Okay. At this point, I'm just learning. Go over here. His massive hitbox and her slow movements makes this hard. Especially if you want to be able to do any damage to him. Got him. Oh no. This cannot be. Me losing to a human? You poor man. It must be difficult to understand why you, who possess eternal life, are about to perish. Humans are granted such a precious short life, in comparison to yours, but in that short time, we are able to love and to live for someone else. There must have been a time when you too cherished the bonds, like the ones you loved. We humans are not so foolish as to throw away all that in exchange for the power you received. There is no place in this world for the likes of you. You were already defeated when you accepted the power of the darkness. Ha ha ha. Ha. Congratulations. You better have a third form Dracula? No kidding. Don't let it go to your head, girl. Do you really think the likes of you can destroy me? You're a fool just as Alucard was. Listen to me. Darkness will never die out as long as there is light in the world. I am the ruler of that darkness. I will rise again. And again, as long as people like you are alive. Again and again, I tell you. Ha ha ha. When that happens, someone will appear before you to take my place. If it is my fate to again be a vampire hunter, I will be ready. No, I will gladly accept that destiny. So until your soul is saved, until all the evil desires in the world are exhausted, goodbye, rule of evil. Goodbye, O woeful prince of darkness. That was some flowery language. Hooray. Well, that's another Castlevania I've beaten. Although this one is dramatically shorter than Rondo. Thus, the fear of darkness that continued to envelop the world was lifted single-handedly by a young girl. That's all we had to say. Well, it's the middle of the road game. It wasn't terrible. I don't think it should be kind of thrown out of canon. I don't know. Maybe the other Castlevanias are just that much better. I have a hard time comparing it to Rondo just because Rondo's on a, you know, much more powerful console. I guess I need to play more Castlevanias to have a better opinion. It was stricken from canon. It was. Guys, for being the game, yippee. Nice, yeah, thank you, thank you. It was a bit of a struggle. Mullington. And you. Remember back when I used to thank you for playing their games? The end. Presented by Konami. 1997. Game Boy lasted a very long time. What do you think about it? So, anything else happen? Or is it just gonna loop the song and stay here until you turn off the console? Thanks. Thank you people for playing your game. What a concept, I know. It used to be pretty common. Alright. Yeah, I don't think it resets, so... That was kind of a common thing with a lot of Game Boy games I played. They didn't reset when you beat them. Alright, so upcoming streams. Pascal Saucer, a friend of mine, will be streaming Need for Speed Underground 2. He's like a little more than halfway through it. Would recommend. It's a good time. And then on Sunday, we'll be wrapping up the streaming week with Repo with Matsukaze Gaming joining Pascal Saucer myself. And why did my mouth track that? It was only because it was antiquated at the time of release. Only now in hindsight is it more viable. What? What are you talking about? Talk about the long duration of the Game Boy? I mean, Game Boy was... I don't know, I think it was a solid mobile console. It wasn't very powerful, no, but you could... I mean, look what we just played. That was a good game. Well, alright game. But, like, we played Kirby, that was a phenomenal game. And I think about playing Mario Land in the near future. That's another great game. Same with Metroid 2 and stuff. Mullington. Anyway, I'm going to be wrapping up here. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye. Nova. Have some burp.